going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid White. All right, so the stories keep coming in over here. This just dropped. PayPal will not renew their sponsorship if Robert Sarver is actually included with the team. And I think this is actually starting to get a little bit out of control. This is not Donald Sterling level over here, man. He's just reiterating something that Draymond Green actually said. The other stuff, I get it, but I just don't think it actually warrants the actual loss of a team or anything like that. If you force this guy to actually sell the team, he's going to make a substantial profit. I mean, he bought the team for $400 million. He probably can get about maybe $2-3 billion. So, I mean, they're not really hurting him in a sense, though. All right, so the backlash to the slap on the wrist, 1-year suspension and a $10 million fine for Suns owner Robert Sarver can now hit the team and the league's pocketbook. All right, so PayPal, the online payment company that has a jersey sponsorship deal with the Suns and the WNBA Mercury, will let that sponsorship expire after the season if Sarver is still involved with the team. Here's a statement from PayPal CEO and President Don Schulman. All right, so PayPal is a values-driven company, has a strong record of combating racism, sexism, and all forms of discrimination. We have reviewed the report of the NBA's league independent investigation into the Phoenix Suns owner, and have found this conduct is unacceptable and conflicts with our values. Now, I want to see if PayPal actually sponsors the Minnesota Timberwolves. I want to see what they actually have to say about the what do you call it? The homophobic slur that Anthony Edwards says, and any sponsorships is actually being pulled from there. I mean, this is all nonsense in a sense, though. While we strongly reject the conduct of Robert Sarver, we remain supportive of the team, his players, and the experience, and that's all that really should matter. You know, the owner, yeah, he owns the team, but really, this is exactly what he said over here. This is all about the players. That's what we really, really, truly care about. I don't really care about the owner, but so much. He actually writes the checks. Let's get on. And so that follows an open letter Thursday from JM Knight. I don't know how to pronounce his name over here, man. I'm trying to do this video quick here, man. The Suns vice chairman and second largest share owner of the team, who called for Sarver to resign. So maybe he actually just wants to really kind of be the majority owner over here, man. And who, you know, maybe he's actually driving this whole thing. Who actually knows over here, man? All right, so Chris Paul, this is one of the commenters on my last video about this situation, was saying. So all-star point guard, Suns leader amongst his players, Chris Paul said the NBA sanctions fell short in truly addressing what we can all agree was atrocious behavior. All right, I mean, like I said, I don't think CP3 is focusing on the race word. So he actually used the N-word at least 5 times after being told by team staff that he can never use that word, even when repeating what someone else said. Telling a pregnant woman that she wouldn't continue her role because a baby needed a mommy. Yeah, I mean, being a mother is a full-time job, man. And I guess what he's actually really saying there is she won't be able to work the amount of hours. You know, let's say she's working from, say, 8 in the morning to 6 p.m. at night. Well, she has a baby now, so that and maybe she was a good employee. Let me see this over here. She's telling a pregnant woman that she wouldn't continue in her role because her baby needed a mommy. She wouldn't. Okay, yeah. I mean, who knows if the role was actually really demanded? I mean, that could be true. I mean, you know, I mean, even with me, I have a son, and there's certain things that, you know, on the job, I had to change my schedule around because of him, in a sense, though. I gotta drop him off in the morning. So yeah, that's understandable right there. Let's see. Berating other female employees and commenting on their appearance. Was it a derogatory appearance? I mean, derogatory word. Hey, it looks ugly, or you look good, or the way he actually said it. Emailing pornography to male sons executives. All right. I mean, listen, he shouldn't be doing stuff like this. I mean, he is the owner. He needs to actually set an example but this is like, I mean, it's like I said in the last video, this is all silly stuff over here, man. And as far as the N-word, I mean, listen, I grew up around Puerto Rican people and Dominican people who, and I was listening to Fat Joe last night saying that, oh, Spanish is black. No, they're not, man. Spanish is not black. There's Puerto Rican people that looks like white people, and they say the N-word in front of black people, and there's no issues with that. So let's stop the nonsense over here, man. Let's really stop the nonsense. White people are into the hip hop culture too. They really are. I mean, I think I did this video, then I was going to do it over again, and I had a Travis Scott concert pulled up, and there was white people all in the front crowd there, and even Lil Wayne says that, it was like 70-80% of white people support his music, in a sense, though. So white people always been, the young ones, in a sense, has been into the rap culture there. It's not just whites. Asian people listen to this stuff. Japanese listen to it. And like I said before, you have even members of ISIS. You see the graphic videos they put out. They listening to drill music and Travis Scott, Meek Mills. They listening to this stuff, man. So it's not just a black thing, this N-word. I mean, it's it's one of the most popular music in the world, rap music. So a lot of people love this stuff over here, man. So we'll actually see what type of an impact this actually has on Robert Sarver here, where if these major corporations like PayPal and other corporations starts pulling out. Now, Adam Silver doesn't have the power to actually make Robert Sarver sell the team. That's up to the other NBA owners to actually do that. So I don't think they will want to, because anybody could say something. Nobody's perfect. I mean, everybody does stupid things, or nobody's perfect. Nobody is. We all make mistakes. Some of the stuff probably isn't a mistake. I mean, this was like 18 years ago, 16, 15, 14, 13 years ago. I mean, people do change. They do mature, I guess. I'm still maturing every day. I'm 44. All right, so we'll wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.